Hey Rams, I'm sports anchor Alexandria Clough bringing you all the latest in the world of Ram sports. On Valentine's Day, the CSU men's basketball team headed to Laramie, Wyoming for the first Border War meeting of the season. The Rams pulled through with a winning score of 78-73. This was a huge win for the Rams as they are now in the first overall spot in the Mountain West with only 7 eligible players. Boise State is trailing right behind CSU in the number 2 spot. This win also improves CSU's record to 10-4 in conference play. The second half of the game was close with Wyoming leading 69-68 thanks to the Cowboys' Jason McManaman's three-point shot. His three was made with just 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Sophomore guard Prentice Nixon was also able to come in clutch by making a three, which made a 4-point game. Nixon was also able to make all 4 attempts on the free throw line in the final 15 seconds. CSU had a shooting percentage of 42.4 from the floor, and Wyoming had a percentage of 35.9. Senior Gene Clavel had yet another great game as he led the Rams in scoring with 20 points. Clavel also contributed 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Emmanuel Mogbo had his 16th double-double with 19 points and 16 rebounds. He is currently tied for 7th place in the NCAA for rebounds. The Rams continue to be on the road this week as they head to New Mexico next Tuesday to play the Lobos. This will be an interesting game as this will be the first time CSU will play New Mexico since the altercation that happened when the Lobos played CSU in Fort Collins. The CSU women's basketball team faced Wyoming last night in the Border War. The Rams beat Wyoming 61-54. This was a very close game as CSU is still ranked in the number 1 spot in the Mountain West, with Wyoming just trailing right behind them in the number 2 spot. This win brought the Rams to 12-2 in the conference. Senior Ellen Gustafson was the leading scorer for CSU. She had 26 points last night. Right behind her was senior Ellen Nystrom with 18 points and 9 rebounds. Nystrom improved her career assist record to 546 last night. The Rams play the University of New Mexico next Wednesday here at Moby Arena at 7 at night. The CSU men's and women's track and field teams are sweeping the Mountain West in conference honors as this was a huge record-breaking weekend. CSU had 4 athletes named Mountain West Indoor Track and Field Athletes of the Week. The first athlete, Mustafa Hassan, this is his 2nd award being named Athlete of the Week. Lorenda Holston also earned herself the title of Athlete of the Week. This was her 3rd title of the season. Jarrell Mock and Aaliyah Pete also earned their first titles of Athlete of the Week. The Rams head to Laramie, Wyoming for the Rocky Mountain Classic this Friday. The CSU softball team kicked off their season last weekend at the Texas Classic at the University of Texas. The Rams played a total of 5 games and finished 2-3 in the tournament. As the season is just beginning, I had the opportunity to talk to head coach Jen Fisher about the upcoming season. Hey there, welcome to Ram Vision Update. I'm Alexandria Clough, and joining me today is head coach Jen Fisher. So what are you looking forward to most this season?
Well, I think we're just looking forward to getting outside and getting going this weekend. We have some great competition coming up in a couple of ranked teams, and the ladies have been working really hard, and they've been practicing really hard. I think in our sport, you go through the whole fall and a month or so of winter, and you're just ready to get outside. So I think they're a competitive group, and they're really just looking forward to playing.
Good, and I know there's the 2 seniors. How have they kind of helped the younger girls?
Yeah, they've Haley and Taryn are 2 seniors, and I'll tell you, you can't replace their experience, and they're both great leaders and exceptional players up the middle. So playing shortstop and second, they've been playing together for a long time, and they know each other. They really don't even have to talk. They know what the other one's thinking, and they just have a special bond. And bringing that to the defense is really important for this team. As good of players as they are, they're even better people. So we're excited for them. I don't even like to think about, I almost get teary every time I think about them being seniors. So we're going to miss them a lot next year, but we're looking forward to them having a great year.
And I know Haley has had a pretty good season. Yeah. Has she broken any records this season?
Yeah, she broke the all-time walks record last year in the middle of or partway through her junior year, which is pretty exciting. She is just a lethal threat on offense. She can get it done many different ways, but it's exciting because teams hate to have her on base, and she gets on base all the time. So she's gonna be a spark for our offense that we're really looking forward to, and she's on track for several other records. She's up there. Well, right now she's leading in batting average, which can fluctuate a little bit, but hopefully she'll maintain that and be able to set some other records and stamp her name in the record books.
For this next season, what would you consider to be a big success for you?
Well, we definitely think the conference is kind of wide open. We of course graduated Holly Reinke last spring, but Fresno State graduated their ace, and so Fresno State really dominated, only having one loss in the conference season, and after that, there was a lot of room for anyone to take it. So we're hoping that we can get that conference championship that's kind of been eluding us just by a game or two for several years now.
Wraps up this week's Ram Vision Update. I'm Alexandria Clough. The softball team heads to Las Vegas, Nevada this Friday to play in the DeMarini Classic. The CSU swimming and diving team headed out to College Station, Texas on Tuesday for the Mountain West Championships. The championships started yesterday and will be going all throughout the weekend. So far, 2 records have been broken by Rams. The 200 medley relay was broken by 4 CSU swimmers with a time of 1 minute and 40 seconds. The second record broken was in the 800 free relay with a team time of 7 minutes and 22 seconds. The Rams finished 8th last year at the championships and are looking to beat that this year and end the season on a high note. If you are wanting to stay up to date with Ram sports this weekend, be sure to go to collegian.com and click on the sports tab. Don't go away because Delaney is up next with entertainment.